Welcome back to Let's Play Trails in the Sky. Last time we continued our tour of Gransel, and then went to the Bracer Guild and told Elnan of what's going on. Today we're just gonna do a lot of story stuff, because I don't think dialogue's changed. Dialogue has not changed. Wow, so that's Gransel Castle. It's gorgeous. I guess it really does fit. It's fit for a queen. It's not just pretty; it's also really solidly built. For instance, look at the main gate. Yeah, I don't think getting through there would be an easy task, which means I guess I'll have to talk to those soldiers there. Well, still your nerves, and let's give it a shot. Okay, we're just country folk here on vacation and checking out the castle, and we just thought we'd try and catch a glimpse of Her Majesty since we're here. Does that sound okay to you? You know, you're disturbingly good at coming up with that kind of stuff. Not that it doesn't come in handy, but still. I'll take that as a compliment, okay? Now smile and act natural. Hello there. Good afternoon. Welcome to Gransel Castle. Please state your business. We're just getting here from Rollett. We're taking in the sights, you might say. We were wondering if there was any chance we might get a tour of the castle. Ah, I get it. I'm sorry, but access to the castle is restricted to authorized personnel only. Security's been tighter with the terrorism scares. Once the terrorists are caught, tours will probably open up again. Really? Dang. There goes my dream of seeing the Queen in real life. Well, not necessarily. She always addresses the people from her terrace during the birthday celebration. You could see her then. Fair warning, though. Her Majesty hasn't been in the best of health these days. I don't know if she'll be able to manage her traditional greeting. Huh? Her Majesty is ill. Yes, I hear it's because of stress. Or maybe from the shock of learning the Royal Guardsmen were involved in a terrorist plot. She hasn't been seen much lately. I believe she's resting in her private quarters. Oh, damn the Guardsmen. How could they just turn traitor like that? Never did like those damned elitist jerks anyways. But Lieutenant Schwartz was always so kind and considerate to everyone. She even taught us court etiquette and how to wield a sword. It's just hard for me to picture someone like that as a terrorist. Of course it's hard. She probably left because she felt responsible for her men's actions. Poor Lieutenant Schwartz. You don't suppose these two had a little crush on the lieutenant, do you? Yeah, it seems so. Anyway, yes, the castle is off limits. Sorry, but you can't go inside. Well, I guess that's that. I'm just a tad bit worried. If Her Majesty had taken sick, who's seeing to her daily affairs was running the country? Yes, it's certainly a natural enough concern. For now, there's someone acting as her proxy on paper. How's that work? Literally, on paper. I can't picture someone like him ever actually making any real governmental decisions. Hey, watch what you say. Though I'll admit, I would have thought that the duty would fall to the princess. And you tell me to watch what I say. Well, what's that? Whoops, speak of the devil. Ah, you. Bah, I've never been so insulted. The tournament should have already begun and I'm not there. Philip, why didn't you wake me sooner? This is all your fault. I am terribly sorry, Your Grace, but I was merely trying to look after your mental well-being. For the last few days you have been in the banquet hall drinking and singing, consuming exclusively beer and donuts while reading your morning comics. I feel that it should come as no surprise that you overslept. Silence, Philip! I'm not in the mood to listen to your chastisements. As the future king, I can do what I want, whenever I want. But time is short. Come on, we must hurry to the grand arena. Uh, by any chance, was that? We know, don't even say it. That was His Grace the Duke, acting proxy for Her Majesty. Wow, suddenly I fear for the entire country. Well, don't worry too much. He has a very reliable assistant. It's thanks to him that we haven't had any major incidents lately. Do tell. Colonel Richard of the Royal Army Intelligence Division. Since the Duke is more of the playboy sort, the Colonel handles all the government affairs. I knew it. They're pushing harder into the core of the kingdom than I'd expected. So try not to let this whole thing get you down. Grant's got plenty of other famous places you can check out. Yeah, you're in the Royal City after all. Just go at your own pace. You're right, we will. Thank you both for your kindness. Well, that was informative. I can't believe that the Duke is supposed to be acting on behalf of the Queen, though. The real power is probably in the hands of Colonel Richard. What's more, no one around him has any clue that he's the one pulling all the strings. Being able to control the flow of information must be an extremely useful tool. You're not supposed to envy the enemy. And anyway, it looks like the Duke is going to that fighting tournament. Can we go too? Yeah. If nothing else, we need to keep an eye on what he's up to. That settles it then. Which way was it to the Grand Arena? I believe it's in the east block, so back to the main road, then east. I know it sucks that you can't enter the castle right now, but cheer up! There's lots to see in the city. The castle is just one of many tourist attractions. Well, somehow we gotta get into the castle, so... Not sure how we're gonna do that at this point. Dialogue same? Yep. Did I talk to the Calvardian embassy guy? This is the embassy for the Calvard Republic. Sorry, but only those who are on official business may enter. Currently at the arena, we're holding the preliminary matches of the martial arts competition. May I see your tickets? Ticket sales are to the right. Welcome to the Grand Arena. Would you like a ticket? Yes, two, please. Preliminaries are in progress right now, but the main event will last for 3 days starting tomorrow. For which day would you like your ticket? Actually, we were hoping to catch the preliminary matches if we could. Alright then. They're already more than halfway finished, though. Will that be a problem? Nope, no problem at all. Okay, bad value, but hey, not my money. That'll be 1,000 mirror. Wow, that's a lot. I've heard that there was some kind of birthday kind of discount for the birthday celebration. I'm sorry, sir. This year there have been some complications that have made it impossible for us to offer discounts. Okay, that's pretty sucky, but what can you do? Let's see, 900, 950? Crap, I don't have enough. We'll have to come back. Oh. Um. Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much. Here are your tickets. Receive 2 Grand Arena tickets. The entrance to the arena is directly to your left. Show your tickets at the gate. Currently at the arena, we're holding the hand over Grand Arena tickets. Thanks. Everything seems to be in order. You may enter at your discretion. Oh wow, this room is gorgeous. This is the entrance hall. Audience seats are on the second floor, apparently. Let's take a look. Welcome to the Grand Arena. Spectators may use the stairwell through either door to reach audience seating. If you want to watch the preliminaries, you best hurry up. I believe you might just be in the time to catch the 7th match. I think this is the waiting room for the teams. I don't think they'd appreciate us barging in on them. The door is locked. Oh wow, look at all these people. Yeah, there's some serious enthusiasm in there. Judging by the number of spectators, this must be a major event. I wonder how far the prelims round go. Thank you for your patience. The 7th round is now starting. Oh, looks like they're starting up. Let's go find ourselves a place to sit down. Southside Blue Team. Border Patrol 2nd Regiment Team. Captain and 2nd Lieutenant Sammy. Huh? I thought the matches were one-on-one. I guess this one's a team outing. I could have sworn it was individual bouts only, though. North Side Red Team. Bracer Guild Gransel Branch Team. Captain is Kurt. Hey, it's Karna's team. Wow, we got here just in time to see them fight. This begins the 7th preliminary match. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin! Oh dear, he has delay. KO! Winner is Kurt's team. Woohoo! Go Karna! That was a good match. The soldiers move well, but the bracers are better at working as a team. Yeah, you could use their moves for teaching lessons. Wow, I don't know what it is, but watching martial artists at work will get me hyped up. I wish you had put off going to the castle. I'd have liked to see this from the beginning. Yeah, I know how you feel. But part of being an adult is putting one's own feelings aside in favor of doing what needs to be done. Well, I like not being an adult yet. Next up, we have the 8th preliminary match. First, with the remaining competitors step forward. Southside Blue Team. Team Raven. Captain is Belden. Oh, the Ravens. What are those guys doing here? Oh yeah, it's the group from the warehouse district in Ruin. I see. The competition's open to the general public. They stick out like sore thumbs. They really don't deserve to be counted among professional soldiers and martial artists. Northside Red Team, from the neighboring Calvin Republic, appearing alone is Zin. Zin? Another familiar face, eh? Small world. But fighting alone is going to be a real handicap for him. No kidding. He may be fighting a bunch of punks, but if they surround him, he's in real trouble. Zin will competing in this prelims bout solo with no team to stand at his side. He fights at a considerable disadvantage, but his prestigious skills will make this match a sight to behold. We ask all attendants to understand the arrangement. Thus begins the 8th preliminary match. Both teams go to your starting places. Ready? Begin! They do no damage to him. This is sad. They're dead. KO! Winner is Zin! Yahoo! Go Zin! I'll show him what braces are made of. Looks like I was worrying over nothing. His build speed and technique make him a real force to be reckoned with. For anyone else, though, I'd say 4-on-1 is insane. Yeah, seriously. The current match will mark the end of the preliminaries. 8 teams will be competing in the no-holds-barred matches. The competition opens tomorrow, and over 3 days, the ultimate champions will be decided. Now we will hear some words from the tournament sponsor, Duke Dunan. Ahem. My dear ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your efforts in today's fine matches. I regret that government affairs forced me to miss the first half of them, but I was here for the second half, and what I saw was an exciting and enjoyable display of technique and talent. The distressing news of recent terrorist activities has had an unfortunate impact on Her Majesty's health, but I ask that you take heart. She has entrusted her government duties to me, Dunan von Osleys, and I will do all I can live up to your expectations. Let us all remember the spirit and enthusiasm we feel during this competition, and recall it in the days ahead. I hope you all enjoy tomorrow's No Holds Barred Battle Royale. I'm, uh, I'm not used to hearing the Duke speak so decently to people. He probably just memorized something written by the Intelligence Division staff. Ah, yes. The winner of the competition will not only receive a prize in Mira, but will also get a special gift from me. Your Grace, are you certain that this is wise? You be silent. This is a fine opportunity to show my generosity. This gift is to be a written invitation to royal court dinner party at Gransel Castle to be held in 3 days. Sadly, Her Majesty's presence will be missed, but will be attended by celebrated persons of great renown. Arrangements have been made only for only the finest royal and noble cuisine to be served. I trust that this will serve as incentive for those competing to excel in advance. Hey Joshua, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, it would be ideal if Karna got that invitation. If they win the championship, they'll be allowed into the castle. It'll all be above board. That could give her the chance to get that message to Her Majesty. Or were you thinking something else? No, that's it, but I hate the idea of leaving someone else to deliver the professor's message. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I'd have no objections. Shall we try to catch them in their waiting room before they leave the arena? Sure. Let's see, Karna's team came out from the North Gate, right? Right, if they're still here, that's probably where we'll find them. The Bracer team should still be on the grounds, I believe. Try the North waiting room. Today's matches are finished. Come again. Okay, it is the other door. Karna, hi! Hi, everyone. Congrats on making it through the preliminaries. Hey, it's the new kids. Oh, hey, guys. Yo, you here to watch the fights? Yes, and we had a chance to see yours. That was a great match. Thanks. I'm glad to hear you say that. I don't get the sun changed to make it a team competition, though. Yeah, me neither. It's weird. But it's been okay so far. All of our members are in one piece. Master Zen must be worried, though. Oh, you know Zen, too? I don't know if I'd say that, but I know the name. He's a famous bracer in the Republic. People call him Zen the Immovable. He apparently came to Liberal to be specifically to be in this tournament. Then the promoters threw a wrench in the works and changed it from single to team competition. I'm betting that His Grace is the one behind that idea. Either way, Master Zin still had no choice but to register as a one-man team. Ah, okay. Ugh, the Duke is a pain in the ass no matter where he goes. No argument there. Still, this is going to make it really hard for him to really show what he can do. No kidding. It's too bad no one's around to fight beside him. Say! Well, hmm. Maybe. What just happened? You all got this creepy serious look. No, we were just thinking. What would you say to teaming up with Vin in the latter no-holds-barred fights? Well, Wait, what? Teaming up with him. Is that even allowed? It's not his fault that the rules of the competition were changed at the last minute. If one of the core rules can be changed, then I think we've got some wiggle room. There really are no other bracers available that we could ask. Sherazard's busy, and we haven't been able to contact Agate. Similar story for everyone else, really. I don't think Cassius is even in the country. If those two joined up, they'd probably be accused of cheating, on general principle. Our chances of beating that team would be 1,000 to 1. We sound like 1,000 to 1. Or 10,000 to 1 even. Anyway, we should focus on what's ahead rather than what ifs. Find Zin before the Zay's out and see if he agrees to let you join him. You should still have plenty of time to register. Okay. Oops, listen to what's going on. I hope you'll give this some serious thought, but for now, we have to go. Bye-bye, newbies. Here's hoping we see you in the ring. What do you think, Estelle? That sure went from talking shop to something else entirely. Hee hee. Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah! That's it. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh, almighty Adios, thank you so much for your bountiful favor. You're correct. Think about it, we can be in the martial arts competition, and we can help Zen in the process. Not to mention check out the awesome castle, and be a part of the big final ultimate super duper intense battle royale. We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. You really want to do this that badly. We haven't even entered yet, much less make it to the final match. It would be nice to be able to handle the professor's request by ourselves, though. Assuming we even made it through, that is. Yeah, and think of how awesome it would be to win. Plus, we can't just leave Zen twisting in the wind. Let's go find him and ask him to join his team. Would you happen to have any idea of where he actually is? Don't confuse the issue with the facts. Would you settle down for 2 seconds, please? Let's go back to the guild and report him to Elnan. He's also the one who's most likely to know where Zen is. I see. Yes, Zen requested the Bracer send him some helping hands. I hadn't said anything to you guys since you were working on the request from the professor, but thanks to the movement of his grace, we can handle both tasks at once. Nice to see his selfishness work in our favor for once. What do you think about participating in the martial arts competition? Well, I think there is merit in allowing a skill which is practiced to be used without restraint. With 2 bracer teams participating, our chances of gaining access to the castle are doubled. You needn't even get the others involved until and unless you lose. Personally, I think it's a splendid idea. Woohoo! That's my kind of encouragement. So any clue where we might be able to find Zen? More often than not, he's in the bar down the street. Failing that, he stays at the Calvard Republic's embassy. Gotcha, makes sense. Since that's where he's from. The embassy is in the same block as the arena. We can stick our heads in the door of the bar along the way. Okay. Oh, by the way, where are you 2 planning to stay while you're here? Well, we could stay in a hotel. If I'm not mistaken, the northern block holds the largest hotel in the entire kingdom. Yes, the Hotel Roadbaum. If I may, allow us to cover the cost of your room. The Gransville branch can afford it. Whoa, really? That's too much, honestly. We possibly couldn't possibly. I consider it a necessary expense in the course of completing the professor's request. I wish I could provide more. Nah, just room's good by me. Very well then. We accept your offer. I'll book your room then. Just give your name at the front desk this evening and someone will help you. Okay. Well, that was an eventful episode. Next time, we locate Zin and join the martial arts competition. I'll see y'all then.